Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year. I am back on YouTube finally. I have so much to say and to talk about. So today I'm literally just gonna straighten my hair. I washed my wig, not my hair, this wig yesterday, and it's like hella bushy. So I'm just gonna straighten it and let's just chat, let's just talk. I've got things that I want to say, just want to get off my mind, what I've been up to, what I've been dealing with. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I promise you from now on I'm putting it out there because I want to document it. So when I do come back to this video and I'm like, I said it, I'm gonna be consistent now. If I'm not, make sure you comment below and say where's the next video, but yeah, so it's just gonna be a chit chat while I'm doing my hair, talking about things that have been going on in the world, how I've been feeling, what I've been up to, and yeah, let's get into it. So let me just partition the hair. The partition, please. I don't wanna sing you. I never know the words. Let me shut up. Guys, I have my second wig ever in life, and I love it. I need to like look after this one though. But I got this wig from a place called A-List Lace Hair. Yeah, and it's glueless. Like you don't actually have to glue it down. The way that they've made it, yeah, it's just glueless, which is so good because my hair is growing back at the moment. The hair is, I think, 22 inches. Don't ask me if it's synthetic. I don't know what it is, but it's really nice. But I just washed it yesterday, and it's really bushy, but it's like still nice. Like I feel like I could wear it out still without straightening it, but I just want it to be like straightened and like ready to go. But I need to get some serum first for it. But yeah, this is how long it is. I'm gonna show my boobs because yeah, it's literally really long. So yeah, where have I been? What's been going on? I feel like I've been dealing with like a lot. This is the serum. This is the serum that I use, by the way, if anyone's interested. Just John Frieda serum. Yeah, happy new year first of all. I hope everyone's enjoyed the new year. I actually loved my new year. It was like one of the best new years that I've had, except from when I went to Paris. But like I went away to Reading with my girls for the weekend, and it literally was just, I think it was definitely overdue and needed. Like we haven't met up with each other for like over a year, like all of us together, and it was just so much fun. Like, and all the events were in the hotel, so literally all you had to do was get ready, go downstairs, and yeah, that's what you had to do. You had to get a cab. You didn't have to walk. You didn't have to like bun your foot out with the heel. You didn't have to like worry about a coat, because you know I hate wearing coats. I just feel like I've got big arms. And you didn't have to worry about any of that. You literally got ready, got in the lift. You didn't even have to take any stairs. There was no cardio involved, literally. It was just go downstairs and have a good time. So that was so much fun. And even when you're drunk or your shoes are, or your feet are like hurting you, just take your shoe off and go upstairs. Like the amount of times that we kept going back upstairs, but anyway, that's not the point. So yeah, the weekend was just like really like, it's filled with like so much activities. So the first night there was there anything during the day? No, there was something during the day. The first night it was a pajama party. I might insert a picture of what I wore. Pajama party, that was fun, because this is how I said it to my girls. I was like, tonight I really want to, like, because it was from Sunday to Tuesday. I was like, the first night I just want to dance. Like I want to dance and then the second night I just want to be drunk. So yeah, so first night was pajama party, and then during the day on New Year's Eve there was a cocktail class. There was also a soca aerobics class that we didn't go to. I wanted to go to, but none of my friends wanted to go to, so I just ended up going to the gym instead. And I was really proud of myself because I've not ever done that before, and I was like really kind of felt really empowered, like going to the gym like on New Year's Eve, and I was like the only one in there, well, until the end. Some guy came in, but like I was so proud of myself for doing that, because that would have never been me like 5 years ago. Hell to the no. So I was really proud of me for doing that, and that's one of the things that I want to be more of, like mentally strong. Like the fact that like none of my friends went, I could have easily just been like, let me just stay in bed and sleep and get some rest. But I was like, no, go to the gym. Like I didn't want to go to the aerobics class by myself because it was like a soca aerobics class. If I didn't know the moves, then I would just be there on my lonesome, like being awkward, and I have no one to be awkward with. So I was just like, let me go to the gym. And anyway, I know I would get more out of a gym session than that, to be fair. On New Year's Eve there was like an Oscar themed party, which was like so much fun. Like the way that they had like prepped the whole rave and stuff was just like really good. They had like a stage where you could like take pictures. Like I will insert a picture. I didn't take that much pictures, which I'm kind of pissed off. Well, no, I did take pictures, but I didn't take that many of myself. Like more of just like me and my friends. I may insert in a picture, but I'll probably ask them first, of us. But I didn't get like a really like a full length picture, but oh well, doesn't matter. It was good to spend quality time, like, and I feel like nowadays it's so hard, especially as you get older. This one's working, that one's got, you know, their own family, this one is away, and that one is doing that. It's so hard to just get together for like, say, just an evening, whereas like doing something that's planned and for a couple of days where you're all together and you're spending quality time is like, it's something that we all needed. So yeah, that was so much fun, and I can't wait to Ibiza because we are going in a couple of months. In May we're going, so the fact that we've been like, you know, reconnected again, that was like I know that we're gonna have so much fun in Ibiza. Like I can just tell we're gonna have so much fun. So yeah, that was good. And then like I feel like the last 2 months have been quite challenging, and it's been like kind of out of my control, and I feel like I've got to a point where I know where I'm going in terms of like what I want to do. Like I feel like all the things and experiences that I've been through in life has led me to this point of wanting to be on YouTube, of wanting to like help motivate people and, you know, inspire them in some way by sharing my story. So I feel like I've got to that point where like I'm now doing that, I'm now sharing that. And now I've got to that point, I feel like God has got me to that point. God has given me the tools, He's given me the strength, He's given me everything that I need to be like, okay, I made you go through all of this, so now it's your time to share it. That's honestly how I feel like my story is supposed to be. I know this might seem a bit deep, but you know, if you don't like deep, don't watch it. It's coming along nicely actually. So I feel like I've got to that point now. Like all the other jobs that I've had, I'm like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But the last 2 months have kind of taken me away from that. And like this month and last month has kind of taken me away from that. Like I was like, have been ill this last, say, two weeks. Since I've gone back, I've been really unwell, and then just personal stuff has been going on. That's kind of like taken me away from, not say from posting, like I haven't really posted on Instagram and stuff, but just like the creative flow and the energy that the other stuff has taken away from my path. You know when you get to a point where it's like, you know what you want to do now, and then some sort of distractions or temptations are trying to come up and like sway you away from that. Listen, if that's happening to you, tell them to just tell them to like stay focused, because that is probably, what am I trying to say, the time and the energy that I have devoted to the other stuff has taken me away from what I should be doing with my life right now. And it's like, if anyone is going through that, or if anyone has experienced that, I would just say, just stay focused. Just remember the bigger picture. Always remember the bigger picture. Don't let it, like, don't divulge into it, because that I'm not trying to say the devil, but sometimes that's the devil working, trying to get to you, and you have to be like, bun the devil, yeah. And like, I feel like that's not my God. I don't feel like that's my God. I don't feel like my God would have put me through what I've been through and then say, oh, here's some more shit to deal with. And I totally and I'm totally one of those people that God puts you through things and gives you tests. But some things, in this occasion, I don't really feel like it is. I feel like it's temptations and things trying to divulge me away from where I am now. It's like, oh, come and be sad again. Come and be depressed. Come over here. I'm not having it. Nope. It's not happening. So that's kind of what I've been battling, and it kind of did like take over a bit. Stay focused. Once you get to a point where it's like, oh, you know what? I know what I want to do in my life. I know where I'm going now. Let's go. That's when temptation comes around, you know. And I honestly don't believe that is God's work, because God has already given you experiences and struggles to deal with. He's given you the tools to be where you are now. So that is this temptation, and you have to pray and be like, my God is better than you, or better than this temptation, better than this distraction, and don't let it get the better of you, and stay focused, and always think of the bigger picture. And that's what I had to learn in this situation, because I would have devoted energy and time, or continuing devoting energy and time to something that was not important. This is important now. This is important. So yeah, obstacles will get in your way, and they will show you if you truly want something in life. So yeah, that's one of the things that I've kind of learned over the last, say, 2 months, especially this January as well. That is just kind of what I have kind of been dealing with, and kind of the process and the lessons that I've learnt from it. Yeah. I'm still straightening. It's actually starting to get much more flatter, don't you think, guys? I just got to do the back. I hate straightening the back of the hair, because it never straightens properly. Look at that compared to the front. Oh my gosh. What else has been going on? I feel like, I shouldn't say this, no, this is how I felt. This has probably been the most challenging start of the year for me. And I feel like I've actually taken a break off of social media this week. I'm still not using it yet. Mostly Instagram, because I use that the most, and it has really been refreshing, and I didn't realise how much I go on it. And like the first day, where I think, yeah, on Monday, oh, it doesn't matter, does it? You know, you're gonna know when this was filmed. but I started it on a Monday, and that first day, the amount of times I just tried to go into it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to use it. Like, so it showed me how much I go on it and how often I used it. And my sister showed me this video of, Denzel Washington saying, like, leave it alone, leave social media alone, like, just turn it off for a week, see if you can actually turn it off for a week. And he said something that was like really stuck in my mind. He said it's a tool, so use it, don't allow it to use you. And it's so true. Not supposed to use it like as much as we do, really. But yeah, this week has just been like so much more clearer, and yeah, so it's been good being off it and having that break. I've still got a few more days to go, and I'm not in a hurry or rush to go on there. Yeah, I'm glad that I've been able to do it as well. But yeah, I was just starting to feel like, even though, that's what I was trying to say, even though you know, watching what Denzel Washington was saying was good, I was really feeling like that anyway, because I was really getting like, it's like another subject, but I was getting really just angered by the surviving R. Kelly thing. Like, I don't know if anyone, this is quite deep, so, you know, yeah. If anyone actually watched the documentary Surviving R. Kelly, I think there's like 6 parts to it. And I watched the first one and I was like, nope, I don't think I can watch anymore. Then I continued watching it, and it's so, it's just so disgusting. There's no point even like going into it, because we just know how, if anyone's watched it, how graphic it was and how just sad, and like, I just feel so sad for all those girls that have just been affected by this man. And it was just on social media, and it's like, us as a society has allowed this man to just violate women, and he's got away with it for so many years. And I don't know, I think that triggered me to like just want to get off social media. And then there was like on Shade Room, they posted R. Kelly in a nightclub for his birthday, and people were like there singing along to his music, and I was just like, just don't understand. And I feel like one of the main reasons why I wanted to get off social media, I know this might sound like really extreme, but I was really just starting to grow a dislike for men. Like, I just feel like there's no positive images or stories out there of men just treating women like with respect. Like, I'm not trying to say there's no man does it. I'm sure there is, but there's not enough of it like on social media. And I kept seeing, especially the week before, last week I just kept seeing, oh, a pastor in America cheated on his wife, and the wife said that he was possessed by the devil, that's why he done it. Then there was men commenting on women's hair and how we should have our hair, and, you know, you guys need to lay off this and lay off that. And then the things of R. Kelly, and just my personal experiences with men and relationships. I was just like, I started to feel like, why? Now, I'm not saying all men, before everyone gets in like a who fucking ha, but I'm not saying all men, but why is there a pattern where it feels like men, not all men, but I'm just gonna say it as it is, because I feel like I'm trying to like mince my words, but where men just feel like they can just disrespect women. Like, that's how I feel. Like, we take them back, they might cheat on us, and or we have to leave them for them to like realize our worth, and we have to go through all that emotional turmoil, and I was just like, oh, it's enough. Like, and I know that there's good men out there. I'm sure that there's good men out there. It's really sad, but I don't have a good role model of a man around me that has, you know, respected his woman. I just don't have a good woman. I don't have a good role model around me, to be honest. And that's like sad. And then when you go on social media, it's like, oh, this one has cheated again, and oh, this one, he cheated on her when she's about to be pregnant. And yeah, it's just a lot of disrespect from men to women. And I just felt like I need to come off this. Like, and I think the thing with R. Kelly just was like made me angry. And then the pastor thing, and then men just like commenting on what we should wear and how we should do our hair. Like, who are you? Leave us alone. Leave us alone. It has got nothing to do with you. Like, we don't care what you wear. So yeah, that kind of caused me to like want to take a break from it. And I just feel like there needs to be more positive images of men treating women well, and not this kind of like glamorized thing with cheating. Like, it's been so glamorized, like everyone does it now. I'm sure like my parents' age and say my grandmother's age, men did cheat back in that day, but obviously they didn't have social media for it to be broadcasted everywhere. But I just feel like as much as there is bad, we should be promoting the good as well, like the good relationships. The men that treat women right, because I know that there's men out there. There's just not enough of that. And I was just like, do you know what? I just need a break from social media, because it can be very negative. And I just felt like it was like the start of the year, that R. Kelly thing was just like, was straight at the start of the year, and it was just like, whoa, that's too much. Like, and the amount of like people that he has around him, and none of them are holding him accountable for it. And that's why he's invincible, and that's why he's got away with it for so long. And I'm just like, oh, I'm done. I need a break from social media, because, and then sometimes you look at the comments, and then people are just like saying the maddest things on there, and it's just like, oh, do you know what? I need a break from social media. So that's where I am. And I don't want to like dislike men. I don't want to. I just feel like there should be more positive images of them out on social media. Not just like, oh yeah, they cheated, this one cheated. Yeah, and I'm sure there is. Like, I'm sure that there is, but I just don't see it often. And to be honest, coming off social media, I felt that I've been more focused with my work, and the times where I like, say I would be eating lunch, I would go on Instagram or something like that. Whereas now I would be like, oh, go and get my book and read my book. Oh yeah, and that's another thing that I've been doing as well. That was one of my goals for 2019, was to just read a book every month. So at the moment I'm reading The Secret, which I know everyone's heard of. I have watched a film before, but I wanted to get the book. And yeah, that has been really, really like good, and opened my eyes to a lot of things. I've only started reading it, I think this week actually. So yeah, I know I was supposed to start reading it from the beginning of the month, but there was too much going on, I just wasn't focused on it. But I bought it and I'm reading it. So yeah, that's one of my goals, to read a book every month of this year. And so far so good. I know it's the first month, but I know the second book that I want to read. But I just think it's good. I just feel like you learn so much from books, and there's so much like knowledge that you gain, especially in like the type of like road that I want to go down now. Like, I want to like, I guess, be an entrepreneur really. So I feel like I can get a lot of knowledge from books. So, and I love reading anyway. I've always loved it. So yeah, this will kind of help me get back into like kind of focused mindset and like feeling, yeah, motivated. So yeah, that is the finished look. It's not really much to it. Yeah, so that is the chit chat finished. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be more consistent. Follow me on my Instagram page. I filmed this makeup look as well on there, so have a look. Yeah, please like and subscribe to my channel. And like, if you enjoyed the topics that I spoke about today, then you know, let me know. Like, comment below, like, how you feel, how has your new year started, and you know, what are your thoughts on the R. Kelly documentary? And do you feel like you need to take a break from social media? I don't know, like, talk to me, let me know what you're feeling. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. I'm gonna say I will see you next week, so I'll put it out there, put it out into the universe. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Bye.